What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm Coach Glow. Today I'm going to be pulling cards for Scorpio. The Page of Cups. You are just being so silly right now. Or somebody's being really silly with you. They're being funny. They're cracking a joke, breaking the ice. Someone's like really silly, really funny. Or you're feeling a little bit embarrassed about something. With the Page of Cups. But you're curious. You're like, it's not about if you're gonna like approach, ask what you're curious about. It's about how you're gonna do it. How should I ask, to get the most possible information without revealing too much. The Chariot. Would you like to accompany on a stroll around the park? So maybe you could go to the park. You're going for a walk around the park here. All right, you're killing two birds with one stone. You're losing weight and you're getting to know someone here. Someone's interesting. It's like they look like a woman, but they act like a man, or they act like a man, but they're a woman, or something like that. This is like a tomboy. Or there's like a man that's like kind of like feminine, like. And you're curious. You're like, what are your pronouns, sir? Ma'am? See? Page of Cups. You're like, you're not trying to be like disrespectful. You're just curious. Chariot. Yeah. I feel like someone was like raised to be like a gentleman or like a certain way, but it's like you don't know, you don't understand. You're supposed to be, it's like you want to study something here, but you're like, damn, like, I don't know if the more that I'm learning about this subject, the more I don't know if I like it. Like the deeper you get into like a story or a book or something, or the more you know, the more you find out here about something, you're starting not to like the way that this story is unfolding. You're already so deep into the book here. Someone's kind of disturbed. Page of Cups. Like you're too deep down the rabbit hole or something like that. Page of Cups, the Chariot. You could be dealing with a Cancer. This Cancer is sick, but I feel like it's all just like wordplay. It's all just like words. But they're like sick with it. They're like so good at playing with words, so much so that they can like, you know how sound kind of creates like shapes? Right? With its vibration or something like that. This person is like shape-shifting. It's like the more you're getting to know someone, the more that you like learn, it's like blowing your mind, or it's starting to get you like worried. It makes you anxious. There is something you feel like somebody knows here and that they're keeping it to themselves, and you're curious to see if they know what you know without asking them, so that you don't give yourself away. You know that I know you know. The Chariot. The Chariot has the Emperor in the driver's seat here. Kind of like watching how you like behave to something here. How you're behaving to their experiment or their drug or Page of Cups. Watch your drinks with the Chariot. Watch who you get in the car with. Someone's gonna wake up with like a hangover with the Chariot. Uh-oh, see? Look at this. Look at this drama that unfolds before you here. This person's like reading this book, you know, keeps on reading, and the story is unfolding so sloppily and like crazy. Like the plot thickens, it gets crazier with the Chariot card. It gets crazier than that. Something here that you were reading into, it's with the Chariot. Something is actually more complicated than what you make it look like. Like you make it look easier. Maybe you're like an experienced driver, or you're experienced in whatever field with the Chariot card, because you're like smooth with it. Like you found your purpose, you're following your purpose, and you're kicking ass. You're doing a great job here. But something is actually harder than it looks. And I don't know, maybe somebody's having a hard time faking something longer, because I feel like somebody's a little bit better, or if you're caught off guard here, somebody can do some real damage with the Page of Cups. All these like little, you know, tendencies where you just want to like drink to let loose, or the Chariot card, you better watch it, because somebody's gonna like pounce on you like a panther. And I don't know if you are gonna be into whatever somebody is trying to pull you into. And you don't want to be a yes man either. But for, you know, in the beginning, it's all cool and shit. It's funny. But like later on, it's gonna, all these yeses here, people might like use them against you. All the times you were loosey-goosey around somebody here, they might have some receipts on that and bring it up or something like that. So be careful. Look at what this girl's doing. Right over my cards. The audacity. Excuse me, Eta. Excuse me. Con permiso. Muévete. And then she starts snoring. You gotta be kidding me. Get out of here, you brat. You are a brat. I give you an inch and you take a mile. Move. Move. Get out of here. Get out of here. Go back in the living room. You were fine. I know. It's really interesting, isn't it? So there's some drama unfolding. Or it's on the verge of unfolding. Because I don't know if it is, but there could be some information here. It's like there's some information that you find out that puts you in an awkward position. With the Chariot, I mean, of course, you have it all under control. Everything's cool around here. You have it all under control, Page of Cups. Or you're on top of something here. Someone's trying to catch you slipping. They will change it. What is all this drama with the Chariot? Because you're successful? Because you're successful? Somebody sees that you're leaving. You're on your way out. With the Page of Cups, you're on your way out. You're in good company. Page of Cups, you don't need somebody anymore, and they're so worried. Move. You look so cute. But stop, move. Stop. Stop it. Ace of Pentacles. It's that dirty money. There's like a bunch of people trying to fight with you or get on your nerves so that you don't see this Ace of Pentacles, this new beginning that is coming in. A new job, a new home, a new car, a new relationship, something new, tangible, a new goal, a new project here. You're breaking out of something with the Chariot card and the Page of Cups. It's like you have special permission for something. And you're using it. Knight of Wands. Eight of Swords. Maybe you don't want to jump the gun because you've been burned before. Knight of Wands. You're going to have your friends go in and test something for you before you try it. The Hierophant. Ten of Cups. King of Cups. Someone's very happy, very pleased to be committed to you. You're like the ideal husband, the ideal wife. Someone just wants you to like cater to them and follow them wherever they go and don't ask any questions. The Hierophant. And you're like okay with that. Or somebody's okay with that. Someone's like, okay. Like I feel like you don't have any secrets. You don't keep any secrets, but you do make sure that everything that you're working with or all the components that you have, everybody stays in their lane and nobody gets out of like character. So somebody needs to stay in character. Page of Cups. That's you, or the High Priestess. You want something to be kept like private or in secret because you're like happy right now. You could be in a good place in your relationship here, in your marriage. You know, you don't see anyone else. Knight of Wands. Like, you don't want to see anybody else. You're like so into the Chariot, your partner here. Your partners in crime. With the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you and your partner here are way too deep into something here. King of Cups and the High Priestess. Someone's like committed already, like acting like a wife when they're not a wife or something like that. Maybe for a while you didn't have to like explain something. Now you have to explain where you're going, what you're doing. There's like relief from some sort of like worry. Ace of Pentacles. I would be careful because people could be like like following you around. Ace of Pentacles, or like watching your location. Knight of Wands. Like someone's trying to see if you're like as happy and successful as you pretend to be, or at least that's what they think, but it's none of their business, of course. Page of Cups. They don't know what to think. That's why it's like worrying them. With the Chariot card, you know, you haven't called somebody in a while. They think that, you know, they're not on your mind, and you're like, actually, you haven't been on my mind. I've been a lot clearer now. I've been able to accomplish goals. King of Cups, you're at peace without these bitches getting in the way. Look at this. Yeah, you got the Four of Swords, which is the healing card, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. I feel like somebody plays their role so well. They know to shut the fuck up. They know to just like not to feed some sort of anxiety or ego or anger with the Chariot card. Somebody needs to be more in control of their mental health. And that's what they're doing with the Ace of Pentacles. That's their goal. Their goal is to be more in control of their ego and their mental health. With the Chariot, you know, it's like, you know, you've gotten your diagnosis and you are working on fixing yourself, making yourself better. You're cutting out some sort of cancer. Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, who's just bad for your health, especially your mental health. You feel something here is really bad for your mental health. And it's like you just want to, Knight of Wands, it's like you feel like you want to break free or let your hair down or the Hierophant, but somebody needs to do it in like a responsible way. This is like drinking responsibly. You know, not being tempted to the High Priestess, to get that high or that drunk or get that silly here, even though you feel uncomfortable, right? You're really, really anxious. You wish you could just take a shot and kind of, you know, calm your nerves. But with the Hierophant, there are better, healthier ways to do something. King of Cups. Yeah, there are much better ways to quench your thirst. Or there's a different way that you want to quench your thirst, or you have a thirst that you want to quench, but you don't want to do it the same way that you always have done it because it just wasn't healthy. It didn't make you feel good. The High Priestess. I'm seeing a no strings attached situation here with the Devil card. People could be thinking you're playing hard to get, but you're really not. Knight of Wands, right? You're trying to quench your thirst, and it does look like a one-night stand. I feel like you're not a bad person. You just needed to you're trying to see how you feel about with the Knight of Wands, if you're okay, because there's a little bit of guilt. Like, am I okay with acting recklessly yesterday, or am I okay because I had one little drink and I just acted a fool yesterday, or something like that? Ace of Pentacles. How easily drama gets into your life when you are a little bit loose on something here. Loose with something here. King of Cups. You feel like you need to get your emotions under control here. Or find some sort of like different outlet or different way to like let off steam. You want the Hierophant. There's like protection from this devil energy. There's protection from, but you still think about it, right? You've got the Temperance card here. That was flipped over. Like you're healing from some sort of like addiction. You see what I'm saying about how she just snores for attention? She's been laying on my lap this whole time, breathing just fine. I'm telling you, man. Told you she was fine. She just likes the attention when she snores. The Lover's card. Judgment. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Y'all are being really cold to each other. Cold, cold, cold. The High Priestess, there's a little bit of like they're matching your energy with the Lover's card. It's like they're trying to drag you into a fight. They're trying to get you to seem like a bitch. Like, honestly. Trying to get at your like self-confidence here, and it really messes with you because you feel like somebody knows like your secrets. And you do feel sort of like vulnerable to someone here. With the Devil card. Because maybe they do know something here that you didn't want to get out. You have Sagittarius here, you have Pisces, you have Capricorn, Taurus energy, and Cancer. Man, you are being judged so hard right now. But with the Hierophant, it's because, I don't know, it's like somebody's lying on their resume, or someone has like a wild streak. They're not as squeaky clean as they, you know, presented themselves to be. King of Swords, the Devil card. Like someone has like a secret side or a secret fetish or something like that. Or a side chick with the High Priestess. This is dramatic as fuck, Scorpio. Ugh. You could be feeling like ugly and like unattractive, or somebody feels this way. They feel ugly and unattractive to you. The Judgment card and the Lover's card. It's working. Some sort of like judgment is like working here. And you're giving them exactly what they want. What they like plan to happen, what they sort of, how they sort of set something up. Right? Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are going against each other, but this King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, like they've mastered like words. King of Cups, and you've mastered feelings. The Hierophant and the High Priestess. Like this is a wild, crazy match. Oh my goodness. I gotta make some space here. This is crazy. Someone is coming out with the victory here. Who's coming out with the victory here? Someone that's got like receipts, pictures, testimonies. Someone that shows action, someone that shows up. Right? You know how I know you've been in the gym? Because I could see your muscles. Because you look like you have muscles. That's how I know you've been in the gym. The High Priestess. It's like you stopped doing all this like rainbow type of stuff here. With the Hierophant, someone's going to more of like a traditional look. It's so like fake because they're just trying to make themselves look more intimidating, but you just look like a flip-flopper. Like you look like you don't know who you are. Like someone is changing the way that they talk to sound harder or sound more. It's like they're changing themselves to try and like beat you. But if you just do what you're good at here, you will win. Or you will become successful. Or y'all could like merge, or not merge, y'all can like join forces here to create something even bigger. But for some reason you guys are fighting. Page of Cups. Something is really bothering your ego. Or you're really bothering something about someone else's ego, that so much so that they're like trying to change it so that you won't, like it just, if anything, it's bringing more attention to yourself because you're obviously not like that. Like you don't talk like that, you know, you don't act like that. Why are you doing that now? It's like someone that is, let's say you're two different races, right? With the Chariot cards, see, one of them is black, one of them is white. And it's like, I don't know. It's like someone's putting on like a fake voice to impress your family and friends, and you're like, why are you talking like that? They're gonna think that you are like, oh man. They just look so corny. It's kind of embarrassing. It's like you want them to present themselves as exactly who they are. You know, you don't want your family to get the wrong idea. I feel like because somebody else is acting fake, it makes you look fake too. That's your boy. The Temperance card. It's like somebody looks like they're uncomfortable. Somebody looks like they're worried because they're around a bunch of people that they don't look, sound, or act like in real life. Oh, man. 8 of Wands. This person feels so like they're embarrassed because they're like, I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I started acting like that. It's like they can't hold their own in public, or they can't like act sober around these people or something like that, but they're doing the same. It's like they're acting like they can hang with the guys or hang with the... They're acting like they can hang, but they can't. And they're holding on by like a freaking thread, by their connections, who they know, right? They could even be going to like their parents to like help them with money, or to like help clean up their image. This is really spicy. With the Lovers card, it's like who they have been pretending to be is being aired out. Somebody's airing out all... You're airing out all of somebody's laundry here. I feel like you could be luring somebody into your trap. You know they're so fucking thirsty. They'll do anything to hang out with you and your friends. Somebody will do anything for a little bit of change, a little bit of money here. The Temperance card, the Lovers card, the Judgment. Wow. I don't even know if I want to put out this reading because it's just... And the camera's been all weird the whole time. Knight of Swords, Ace of Swords. What a dramatic reading. Jeez. I don't even know if I should put it out. Ooh, look at that. Soulmates. There's going to be a reason to celebrate here. Somebody is finally coming out of like their shy shell or something like that. Maybe you're trying to air somebody, or, you know, because it's like someone's afraid to come out. Someone's afraid to be themselves. With the Chariot, you could be putting them in tough situations here to face their fears here and finally get rid of that fear. King of Swords. Because they're going to meet up with something else that's going to make them afraid. Right? I feel like you are... Yeah, you're coming back to like win something. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you almost lost something, but you're gonna come back and like you're gonna win something here, and you're bringing somebody with you. Queen of Cups. Or somebody's coming back for you. Maybe you help somebody face their fears. Maybe you were there for somebody, you know, while they were going through a hard time, helping them to face their fears. Now they're winning and they're coming back to pick you up with the Chariot card. Get in, loser, loser. We're going shopping. Somebody wants to spend money on you, spend time on you, take you on dates here. You're their bestie. They are coming back to tell you the good news here. Something to celebrate. They're like, you know, thank you for coaching me. Thank you for helping me face my fears. Thank you for showing me another way to quench my thirst here. Or, you know, giving me a little bit of time or room to sort of fuck up and play around with something here so I know what I want here, so I'm clear in the mind. Yeah, you could be saying thank you. You're giving back. You're giving back to the people that like helped you overcome this fear, this devil, this Gemini. Queen of Cups. You really love these people because they were patient with you. You're giving back to your community here. You could be making a huge donation here. Ace of Pentacles. They were being very patient with you. With the Judgment card, you're coming back with a win, with a victory here, and you're going to pay everybody back. And then some, with interest here. Queen of Cups. Look at that, King and Queen of Cups. The Lovers. The Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy for sure. The Chariot. Just the two of us. Two. The Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Two. Equal, even. Something to celebrate. Patience. Healing. Love. Peace. Joy. What the fuck? Sorry, I had something on my hand. Very nice.